It's that time of the year, George. You know the time of the year where everything you ask of people, they're like, before Christmas or after Christmas. It's that time.
And the other thing, it's you'll pick up the phone, how you going? Flat out. I always get that a lot.
Yeah, or people are in holiday mode.
Yeah, they're just already checked out. Already checked out.
Do you find that happens with anyone on your team?
No, I haven't. No, not really. I think it's almost the opposite for us.
Being construction?
Yeah, like it's hectic at the moment. Everyone I speak to, hectic. I haven't spoken to anyone in the construction space. It's like, oh, yeah, we're sort of just cruising.
Yeah, but holiday mode doesn't necessarily mean you're not working. It kind of means you're mentally checked out.
Yeah, and that's definitely apparent in the construction industry because did you know that it's the highest period of the whole year for serious risk to injury to anyone or death? The most mistakes happen, the most injuries happen during this last 3 weeks of the year because people's mind is, as you said, it's either on the holiday that they're about to go on or it is they're overwhelmed with how much they have to do that their mind isn't on the task at hand. And then they do silly mistakes, they don't concentrate and they hurt themselves. So
that's a good question. You reckon they're overwhelmed or you reckon they're on holiday mode?
I think it's probably more overwhelmed than on holiday mode.
You reckon?
I mean, it depends who it is.
Yeah, of course. But like,
if it's the owner or if it's the person, if it's an employee, man, I would say, look, I would say employees are busy too, yeah, because this time of the year, employers are pushing hard. Go, 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 get this done, hurry up, hurry up. And I'm talking specifically about the guys on site working, hammering nails. I reckon they're the ones that are probably, well, they are the ones most at risk and they're the ones under the most amount of pressure. So it kind of makes sense to a degree. I don't think anyone's just chilling out.
Do you, does your phone blow up in this period?
Look, it hasn't more so than any other week. Like I haven't noticed it any more or less throughout the year. What it is for us in this space, you just got to be organised. Like you can't be planning for Christmas now. You should have been planning for it 6 weeks ago and booking your trades in and booking people in and saying, I'm going to need you on this date, make sure you're there and so on and so forth. So that's what proactive people do, and then reactive people are just like, oh, you got to be here, you got to be here, you got to be here, and they just don't have enough hours in the day.
Do you use how do you book trades in?
I'll leave it to the supervisors to coordinate.
So is it just a, hey mate, need you here on Tuesday?
Yeah, so we'll have a program which schedules out the work, and I get them to sort of do a 3 to 4 week look ahead and say, okay, so in 4 weeks' time, I should be able to go up to them and say, what's happening in 4 weeks? Which trade is booked in for that week. And they should be able to tell me based off their assumptions, because planning is guessing, based off everything working and going to plan, we will be here. I'll need this trade on this date. So the supervisor's role,
them and they book them in?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, and that's what I encourage them to do. It'd be like, hey guys, be proactive. It may not be a definitive date, but say week of the 17th, you're going to be starting work. I will touch base with you closer to the date, but allow that week, I'm going to call you to come in and start doing your work or finish your work or do whatever you have to do. So there's a lot of organisation and planning involved in a on-site supervision role.
And then do you guys say, like, we'll need you for 3 days or 4 days?
Yeah, look, it's collaboration with the subby as well. They'll say, oh, this is a 3-week job, this is a 2-week job. And then it's the pressure from the builder to also go, okay, well, you've got 2 weeks or you've got 3 days, bring more men in. And a lot of the time people can try and work to their schedule, but the builder's ultimately responsible for the delivery of the job and they should be working to their schedule. And if you're a good supervisor, if you're a good builder, you know how long things take as well. You have enough experience to go, okay, this frame is going to take me 3 weeks. This rough-in is going to take 1 week. So you can guide them in that direction as well.
And then come 3 weeks into December?
Tools down.
Silence.
Absolute radio silence. And, you know, I like that part of the year. Hey, we spoke a few weeks ago about bucket lists. And I'm ticking a bucket list item off, which I didn't really plan to even at the time that we were talking about it. And I'm actually going to the States with the family, taking them to Disneyland.
You mentioned it on the podcast.
No, I said it was a bucket list item, but now it's actually coming to fruition. It's happening.
No, you're on one of, wasn't it that episode?
No, I hadn't booked anything. I only booked tickets on Friday.
But you told me you're potentially going to the States And then
did I say potentially?
You haven't told me. And then you're like, I'm telling you now.
Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. So that was
That's
a
official.
lot. It was actually a long shot at the time I was recording. I wasn't expecting it to come through, but it did. Found the tickets, got everything booked in, and jet setting on my way there. So very excited for that. And the good thing, I was speaking to my wife about it the other day, and it's like, it's great for me because it's at a time, we're doing it at a time where I'm not going to have to be, my phone won't be ringing. No one's calling me during that time. No one's calling me out of necessity, put it that way. Not employees, not contractors, not suppliers, no one. So it's a real great time for me to be away and just enjoy it and be present. I think that's something a lot of business owners struggle with. Do you ever struggle with that? Not having a family, but say you're out with friends or anywhere. Do you ever find that your mind is back at the office or on work?
Sometimes I find, like, usually, especially when I don't switch off, like if I go straight from work to a dinner, I'm in work mode.
Yeah.
Like massively.
Yeah.
Yeah. And constantly checking my emails. And but I think I'm very good at being present.
Good.
Like I can sort of sound out the world a lot of the time.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's a great skill to be able to do that.
Oh, dude, my
to be
phone
conscious.
sits on do not disturb.
Yeah, most of the time.
90% of the time.
I know, because I message you.
Yeah.
And then I say notify him anyway, and I keep fucking clicking it.
Oh, does it say?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
I don't know if it
okay.
actually comes through or not, but yeah, I click that thing. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, no, good. Click it. Click everything.
Well, you're saved in my favorites, so your notifications actually come through. I hope I'm saved in your favorites.
Of course. We have one
Expect
person.
nothing less.
Just only one.
Sorry, Mum.
Yeah, but so I don't. I like to be where I am.
Yeah,
If that
I
makes
think
sense.
that is, yeah, it does heaps. And I think that's such a great character trait to have. And I admittedly have struggled with that in the past. And even now it happens from time to time. If I'm stressed out or if there's some massive problem at work or something's going on, it can take me a little bit longer, but I am more consciously aware of it. And same deal, 6 o'clock, my phone goes on Do Not Disturb automatically. It's scheduled in all the time and that's it. I'm at home. I'm just chilling out.
I reckon that was. So mine's the same. For mine goes from 7 p.m. till 10 a.m.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're doing your deep work.
Yeah,
first
in
thing
the morning. I
as
don't
well.
want to be disrupted. Nothing.
Yeah,
And I reckon it's the best thing ever.
it is.
Apart from, I'll tell you what, you do miss out on certain elements like group chats. You don't see whatever.
Yeah.
Like if someone messages at 8:30 p.m., you don't see it.
Yeah.
Because your phone's on Do Not Disturb. But
But you're kind of giving your team, when you say people messaging you mean the team? Or people
friends.
Friends, yeah.
Yeah, anyone.
Yeah.
Family, like, something left of field and you kind of miss it
Yep.
because you don't see it till
Yeah.
an hour later.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but honestly, one of the best things I reckon I've ever did.
Yeah, well, that's awesome because you've been doing it for 6 months now?
The Do Not Disturb.
Yeah. No, as in the office, you're first thing in the morning.
Oh yeah, I've mixed that up a little bit. So
Yeah.
sometimes I like if I have a full day, and probably not yet in a position where the business grows without me.
Yeah.
So sometimes I have a full day and I've got to commit. And if I have a full day, I'll go to the gym in the morning. You know what I mean? Because then I found I was coming in and I'd say I'd go gym in that 1 hour window and I wasn't going because that 1 hour window is chaos.
Yeah.
So if I've got a full day and stuff, I'll go in the morning. And if I've got a less of a day, like less booked appointments, then today I went at mid-morning.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
If you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. And if you want to watch the full episode, click just over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.